Hey everybody, Amazing Atheist here. Sorry, I guess there are a few people wrote me telling me, how come there was no video last night, which lets me know that I'm spoiling you motherfuckers rotten. I never promised you a fucking video every night, so just, those of you who are expecting that of me, you can fuck off and die. I'm getting a lot of fucking subscriptions, and that's real cool. Anyone who likes my shit, I'm cool with you. Anyone, I know there's some people that subscribe to me just to fucking follow me around and bitch and complain and mumble and moan and fucking just... So this video is to those motherfuckers who are, just a fucking thorn in my goddamn side, and I'm sure that's, exactly what they want to be, and they're living up to their fucking goal. Their little fucking pathetic goal in life to piss me off. That's great. So, these motherfuckers, let's get into them a little bit. Had this one guy, he commented, he said, you're gay and demented. Okay? And he didn't use the right "your," he said, Y-O-U-R. And I've done that too. We've all made grammatical mistakes. I had a video just a few videos back where I misspelled feudal in the actual video itself, and I could have guessed deleted it and changed it, but what's the fucking point? It's such a little minor fucking error. But I corrected him just because I knew he was an idiot. Not because he did that, but because he said gay and demented like I'm supposed to be offended. Because, gay, that's nothing to me. That's fucking no fucking sweat off my balls, dick face. There's all gay is okay, someone who prefers cock to pussy, whatever. That's like no worse to me than saying someone prefers Doritos to Cheetos. I don't agree, but what the fuck ever. I don't give a shit. You want to describe me as a Dorito-eating motherfucker, I'm not going to get offended by that any more than I am by you calling me gay. That doesn't bother me one fucking bit. Sorry. And demented is like a fucking compliment. But I know that you meant them as an insult, whoever you are. I don't even remember your fucking screen name. It's so inconsequential. But the thing that really got to me wasn't that he said that. It was that I corrected him. I told him, it's actually the contraction for you are. It has an R-E at the end and there's a little apostrophe before that. And he responded with, you're still gay and demented. And he still misspelled fucking your. After just being fucking corrected. That just goes to show you their fucking the Christian capacity for fucking learning, okay? That just goes to show you how fucking evolved these people are. Obviously all humans are evolved at the same basic level, but just as a, for illustration purposes is what I'm saying. So, go fuck yourself, you goddamn imbecile. You can't fucking get something right after it's just been explained to you a fucking second ago. You're just fucking pathetic. And then this other asshole, I think it's like B Snug, which, what the fuck does that mean? That sounds like he's, I don't know. It sounds like he's repressing something there. But, he sends me these emails like, when you're getting beaten in an argument, you don't just block people. Or you're losing when you're obviously losing the debate, don't just block people. And, he hasn't been blocked. I blocked 2 or 3 people, but really, every time I've ended up blocking some fucking buddy, they just complain about it. They just come under a different name and fucking harass me, so I don't give a shit. I don't fucking block people anymore unless they're a real big fucking problem. So, and then he wasn't blocked, is the thing, so I don't know what the fuck he's on. I guess he thinks he's blocked somehow. He also said in his message that I was coming on under different screen names and typing shit in support of myself just to seem like I had support when I actually don't. See, I know what's happening here. He's so used to having his worldview agreed upon by everyone around him. He probably comes from some small fucking chicken shit ass town where everyone thinks and the exact fucking same, and he's so unused to dissent that he thinks there's just like a few crazies out there that don't agree with his fucking opinion, and that obviously there's no one else that could agree with me over him, so I must be making people up. Well, obviously this guy is a fucking retard, and he makes this fucking accusation with no evidence whatsoever, which goes to show you that Christians not only can believe shit that's 2,000 years old, but they can believe shit that they just made up off the top of their fucking heads. And they just accept that as a fucking fact. So, I mean, obviously this guy's a fucking retard, and I'm not going to spend any more time on him either. And I've gotten plenty of other people. I get these agnostics, quote-unquote agnostics, really secret closet Christians, for the most part, who bitch and moan that I'm too tough on Christianity, that I'm extremist, you know. Extremist is such a weird thing to label me. I mean, would you call, I mean, if a Christian was really, like, in your face like I am, he wouldn't be called an extremist. If a Muslim was really in your face, you wouldn't be called an extremist. That's just a Christian or a Muslim. You just say, oh, well, he's a strong Christian or a strong Muslim or whatever. I mean, in any other fucking thing but atheism, calling people names is not enough to be labeled an extremist. Extremist, to me, is someone who fucking straps a bomb to their fucking body and goes and blows people up. Or even just walks into places and if people disagree with them, punches them in the face. You know, an extremist isn't someone who calls you stupid when you are. That's just I mean, that's not extremism to me. Maybe that's extremism to you, but you only seem to apply that logic to fucking atheists. That doesn't make any sense. That's not consistent with your normal stance on the word extremist. So don't call me an extremist unless I start blowing people up, and I'm not going to start blowing people up because I'm not religious. Only religious people do that kind of shit. Sorry. I'm an atheist. I don't kill people. Any fucking atheist, as far as I'm concerned, that hurts anybody, that fucking takes it beyond the level of you know, just being a dick to people, which is a part of being an atheist, by the way. I love being a dick to people who don't share my beliefs, and you can capture me on the fucking record saying that. You can quote me. I like to be a complete fucking douchebag to anyone who doesn't share my views on this particular subject, just like most Christians would probably be a dick to someone who, well, just like most Christians are a dick to me. So there you go. I'm just returning the fucking favor, but I happen to have the extra leverage of being right. So fuck you, fuck off and die, please. Thank you. Where the fuck was I? I think if any atheist does those things, if any atheist harms anybody in the name of atheism, then that atheist is, as far as I'm concerned, out of our club. That guy, we can label that motherfucker something else. We're not going to associate with that. That motherfucker's going to be ostracized faster than you can fucking lick Christ's ass, okay? We're not going to accept anyone like that. That's not our mentality. That's not what we're about. We are about changing people's minds. We're about building a better future for everyone. We want a secular society because we want a society that embraces the ideas of peace for the most part. I mean, obviously some war is unavoidable, especially when you have such ideological discrepancies throughout the world. But we want a nation that is not irrational, that does not go to war for no particular reason, with countries that did not provoke attack. We don't want people to be persecuted for having a certain sexual preference. We don't want people to not have the choice to get an abortion if they want one. We don't want people being denied medical research because Christians think it's immoral to use certain tissues to do things. You know, we're advocating something that Christians are terribly opposed to, and that's a society based upon ethics and morality rather than obedience to an invisible sky master. So that's the fucking video, and thank you, goodbye, peace.